I wonder what's going on. Oh, okay. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Okay. Alright, if you don't know what these are stop and swap stuff. These are what you would get for collecting all the colored eggs and the ice key. I was saying I can't talk right now. What the crud is going on with my voice, man? I guess I could probably have skipped those. Not even any music to go with it. It just goes. That's so weird. Alright, we're finally in. You've completed a stop and swap item in... You've completed a stop and swap item in Banjo Kazooie, for Xbox Live Arcade version. Okay, I guess in Banjo Tooie, whatever, it's fine. And now you can go find those crates, and they have a bunch of goodies in them. With all that, howdy y'all, Potato TV 2020, coming at you with a brand new episode of Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. That was a weird start to an episode, I know. But it is what it is. We still have a Jiggy we have not banked yet. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Last time we did Acts 2 and 3 of Nutty Acres. We defeated Gruntilda and we gained high grip wheels, which allows us to drive up those green slopes that you can see all over the place. This will allow us to get so many collectibles. It's not even funny. Just gotta turn this in. It's 5 Jiggies. And just for hitting 5, we get some goodies from Mumbo. Some freebies. You get a small engine, small fuel, propellers, ooh, those are fun. An egg gun, and small ammo. And then Humba gives us some more blueprints, also nice. Speaking of Humba, I don't believe I explained her correctly in the last episode. I'm recording this the day after. If I remember correctly, I said that she only sells blueprints. That is not completely true. She also sells parts, and they're kind of helpful. Like right now, we can buy a medium engine, some spoilers, spikes, and mirrors. Only things I'm really interested in right now is this medium engine and these 2 spoilers. I will go ahead and buy... I might as well just buy everything out, just to have it. And then you can also go over here and buy all the blueprints. Like if you don't feel like building your vehicle or you're speedrunning, this is what you would come and get. So that's pretty nice. Alright. Now before we do anything, let's go on a crate hunt. It's been a while since I get to say that. I say that as if this is the first crate hunt we're going on in this series, and if I've never gone on one. I mean, I say that as if I recorded this before. I have not. I will confirm. I've never actually done this game as a Let's Play before. This is my first time. Let me know how I'm doing. Whatever. Our first target is we are going to head all the way up the mountain here. I don't know why I took the scenic route. I just kind of drove this way. I was already on the path, so I said, why not? I'm going to go all the way up here. You know, I really don't know why I took this path. Why did I do this, bro? Alright. And we're not going to talk to him. We're not going to do anything over here. We are apparently going to hit the wall. That's a good idea. We're actually going to circle around back to where this exposed wire is. Because I see, it's got a bunch of notes on there. And it lets us climb it. Hopping up here. We get to climb a whole friggin' segment of this thing. It's excellent. I love this part. It's really one of the only times that's notable for you not playing in the vehicle. like on foot controls. This is like one of the most notable examples of the game making you do this. Like, it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. I just like seeing how high up you get. Don't say it again, Potato. Stop. They get it. Alright, we're almost there. The music's gone out. It's a staple of every Rareware game. If you get high enough in the world, the music will change. Or really, it'll fade completely. I don't know if, okay, it's not in every Rareware game, but it's in all the banjos for sure. And I'm pretty sure I think it's in Donkey Kong 64 as well. I might be wrong on that one though. Because there's really not really that much verticality to that game. I love DK64. I know you guys want me to do a Let's Play on that, and trust me, we'll get there. I want to play the country games first before we get to that. And our reward for coming all the way up here is a Mumble Crate. I would like to get this towards the front if possible. And ideally not fall off. Did that go all the way down? I think we're good. Alright, if you climb this little tall thing here, you'll get a trophy for being at the height of the world. Yep. And while we're up here, let me see if I can figure out what the first person view is. What is it? Does it not have one? Alright, here. We'll switch to camera mode. That'll work better. And then I can hide this. And then look at this. You get to see this whole landscape going on all around you. It's pretty nice. You can see a lot of nothingness this way. I don't know what that tower is all the way in the back. That looks like this boat here looks like it's the Rusty Bucket. I want to say that's supposed to be Peach's castle, but don't quote me on that one. I think that's Mad Monster Mansion over there, and you can see Spiral Mountain just off in the distance over that way. Apparently there's a bridge nearby in that thing. And then you get all these little interesting views of everything on the inside, which isn't much, but it's pretty neat. I didn't mean to take a picture of that. I do want to take a picture, though. That'd be pretty nice. I think you get a trophy for taking pictures. If I can figure out how to move up. You can just use the D-pad. Okay, that's cool. Alright. I can get a picture of Banjo's goofy face. Alright. I want to get a good view. There we go. We're going to save that. That's a fun one. I just wanted to show off that was a thing you could do. But most importantly, if you hop down here, you see this little thing. This is a Jigovin. You just twist the thingy and you get a free Jiggy. Found a Jiggy Tamper switch. Oh, that's what it's called. It's called a Jiggy Tamper. Sorry, my bad. It has helpfully massaged your Jiggy count, giving you a free Jiggy. I knew I should have deactivated those things. Still, hang on. I want to read what it said. Still points for effort. Thank you. And we unlocked another world. Ready to visit another world? The many dubious attractions of Banjo Land await you. So head up to my factory, pick up the newly dispensed game load, and take it to a split. Worry about that. We'll worry about that a lot later from now. We're gonna face plant onto the pipe here, and then face plant again. Don't worry about dying in Showdown Town. It's really not a big deal. Oh yeah, by the way, that's what this place is called. I don't know if I ever went over. I don't know if I ever said that. But this place is called Showdown Town. It's pretty fun. Where's that Mumble Crate that I dropped down here? Where is he? What did you do with him? Hang on, I'm gonna climb the tower a little bit. I'll be right back. Well then. Cannonball! Wham! I do not know where that thing went. I genuinely can't find it. There is one thing we could do in this scenario if this happens. Why am I walking all the way back here? We could sit... The only way to get it to spawn back in up there again is just to reload the map. That's not too hard to do. But I want to check down here real quick around the mountain to see if it just somehow fell off or something. Just checking my little bases here. I haven't seen it. Alright. Tell you what. We're going to reset the map. I'll be right back. Oh my gosh, that took so long. Dude, I had to climb this tower. Not once. Not twice. But 3 different times to get back up here. You want to know why? Because apparently I'm wrong about reloading the map thing. You have to completely quit the game and come back in. Like, go to the main menu. Learn from my example here, people. Learn from my example. If you want to know what happened the other 2 times, I fell off twice. I slipped. Well, actually, no. The first time was to find out it wasn't up here. And then the second time, I fell off. And I just did it a 3rd time to get up here. You ain't going nowhere this time, box. You ain't escaping me. Actually, I'm not risking that. I don't know what happened to the box. I genuinely don't know. I'm not going to worry about this game globe. It can just sit there for a while. We'll get to that when we get to it. Probably not today. Because we haven't even done World 2 yet. And it's already unlocked. We only have access to World 3. It's crazy, man. It does not wait very long to give you access to all the worlds. And I can tell you right now, World 4 isn't that far behind either. But generally, you'll get G's in this game relatively quickly. If you know what you're doing, this game really isn't that long. Which, thankfully, for my case, it really isn't. Alright. Since we've done pretty much everything on the ground, we are going to go up a level finally. We're going to go up here. We got a lot of exploring to do. I'm cutting out like almost 10 minutes worth of content right here because of what just happened. So, yeah. Learn from my example. Don't do that. Quit the game whenever you lose a crate. Obviously, make sure you turn in the ones you already have at Mumbo's Motors first. Don't. You know what I mean. Make sure you do that. It's very important. Very, very important. Get a bunch of easy notes. We got a warp pad over up here by Trophy Thomas's house. He's just the man I'm looking for. Because he will tell you, if you go talk to him, pretty much at any point in the game, I'm not going to worry about reading that. At any point in the game, you could literally just... It'll take you to the challenge if you click Start Challenge. Obviously, you have to have attempted it at least for it to become available. Actually, I don't know. I think if you just unlock it and go into that act, I think it might show up on here. I'm not 100% sure how that pops up, but it does that for every stage and every mission, so it's pretty nice. And the Mumbo crank for this is right over here. You hit the button, get another Jiggy. It went through the car. Yeah, this game's physics engine is kind of weird sometimes. Don't worry about it. It's alright. Excuse me. Bearwood Gold coming through. Came all the way back just to take you down, to bust your butts, and I didn't get to read all that. Super brand new level of Klungo's amazing game, Hero Klungo Saves the World, is now ready to play. All challengers welcome at Klungo's arcade. I can't do voices anymore. I can't do voices today, apparently. And we're gonna go back to TT's house, and we're gonna just drive around. There is a mumble crate over there that technically we can access that very easily. Wanna know how? With these high grip wheels, you literally just take and drag your car over. This is not how you're supposed to get this, but you can. It's an option. Because, let me show you. You have to have your car with at least high grip wheels to do this. Because if you try walking up here, you just can't. Despite seeing all of them, that penguin up there just chilling. Try as you might, you're not going to get up there. But in your car, you can very easily. I will not collect this crate, simply because we're not supposed to have it yet. Just letting you know that that is an option. I'm going to go ahead and set the car back over here. So where it's pretty much water is not really an obstacle. If you're wanting to get every crate available to you right now, that is technically available to you. Really, the only crates you cannot possibly get, no matter what you do. Okay, talk to Mr. Fit while he's down. Oh, he won't let me. Dang it, I missed my chance. Whatever, we'll talk to him later. As I was going to say. Oh no, I lost my train of thought. Oh no, my train of thought it left the station. I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. Right now, we're just going around collecting all the crates and stuff that we have missed. Like, I'm going to hobble my way back and forth. Excuse me, sir. Mr. Penguin, what is that walk cycle? He gets so goofy looking. I love this game. Remember this area for later. It might not seem very important right now, but it will be. Well, I mean, at least mine are really important. There's a side quest that we'll be doing here. That has a part over here that we'll have to worry about. I won't spoil what it is. Those of you who played this game before already know. But we'll get to that when we get to it. Keep driving around here. I'm pretty much just going to follow the road. There is... I don't know if that's... I think that's on the other side. This area we're not going to be able to get to for quite a while, actually. What side of the fence are you on? Dang it, it's on the inside. We can't get it right now. We'll be back there eventually. Sooner or later. Alright, we can just drive up this little hill here if we want to go visit that house on the cliff. Not much reason to, but I believe there is a crate around here. I believe... Oh, wait, no, that's... No, I'm thinking... Hang on, I'm thinking of the wrong area. Never mind. We're good. It's fine. There's nothing here. Ignore what I just said. There's a little gap. There's another warp pad over there we just can't quite get. There is a way to get there now. Using, technically a glitch. There's a way to do that. Again, if you want me to do a glitch playthrough as like a bonus thing, or at least show you how to get pretty much all the crates except for the ghost ones, then I could show you how to do that. I might do a mini guide for that, like a mini guide, just to show off where all the crates and stuff are. And how you can get all of them, like using the speedrunner strats. Let me know if you'd be interested in that. I'm fine. I'm down for making that video if you guys want me to. Like I am not playing around. Alright. Give me that. Said give me that. Alright, Selvas. And gold. There's another crate over here on top of what looks like is Jingaling's castle from Tui. Fun fact, it pretty much is. Or at least it's a mock replica of it. Now I gotta take this all the way back to where my car is. Very slowly. Oh my word, this is so slow. Oh, there it is. Always swing, you gotta go too far. Oh my word. Alright, that's 2 crates down. if we continue to drive along this way, you might hit a rhino or two. Don't worry about it. It's fine. If we drive along this path, this will lead you over to where that bridge is. And it's lifted up so we can't get to. Remember this area for later. It is where the second to last world of the game is. And if you go over here, you'll see a familiar sight. Though I don't recall it being this large. Pew pew. Alright. Nothing left this area at the moment, so we're going to go ahead and move on. Drive around the bend. Alright. We're trying to talk to Mr. Fit while he's out of breath. Talk to him. Oh, hello. It's me, Mr. Fit. I just did an hour push-ups between runs. I have a trapdoor tower combination for sale if you're interested. New running sales, shoes don't come cheap. If 10 notes is how much they cost, then I can't imagine your shoes being that expensive if that's how much they cost. Ooh, looks good. Use the trapdoor tower number 2 combination. It doesn't actually tell you. It says it right there. You don't need to really memorize it, because they'll tell you when you start using the crank. They just do. Don't know how they do it. They have like a psychic link to you like King Kai does from Dragon Ball Z. It's funny. I mean, I know in his case it's telepathy, but whatever. Whatever. I need to do something about my walking speed. Oh my word, this is so painful. Why are you guys watching this? And I'm still planning on doing an act today. I don't think we'll have time to do an act today. What am I going to call this episode? The Showdown Town Special? At this point, I might as well just do that. I was going to do an act today, but I don't think we're going to have time to. I'm cutting out 10 minutes, sure, but we're technically at the 30-minute is where I want to be for an episode length. But I'm cutting out a decent portion of it, so I'm going to keep going for a little bit longer. Over here, we have another warp. Keep this one in mind, it'll be useful. Mainly because of this little place right here. Mr. King Jingaling is right over here. You talk to him, and I'll let him explain. Familiar face. Welcome to the court of King Jingaling, big cheese of the Jinjos. I fear I'm guilty of some self-indulgence regarding my latest hobby. Ready to join the Jinjo bingo craze? Hey, I actually read that right. Nice. Alright, so if you pretty much look at it, we're playing bingo. These are what your Jinjo tokens are used for. But it's not really RNG, you just pretty much just pick and choose what you want. Like, say we have a blue here. I'm going to see if there's anything I can win. Alright. So pretty much what we're going for right now are column prizes. This one right here is the one I really want. And that's columns are up and down, I believe. Yeah. Why did I have to think of what a column was? A lot of these aren't that valuable. The most valuable thing he has here are these. And I won't spoil what it is, but it's pretty nice. Just go ahead and I'm going to put all my bingo chips into that. See how far we can get. Alright. We need a green, an orange, and a red, and then we got it. And if you want to move your chips after placing them, boot in the box is also pretty good, by the way. I would also recommend going for that. We got a yellow. It's not that helpful to me, I'll be honest. I don't think it matters. If I want to move it, I'll just move it. We didn't win anything right now, but we'll come back. Already planning my next venture. Jinjo window cleaning. Good luck with that. Alright. Well. Sorry, bro. I couldn't see you. Casually runs a penguin over. Sorry, bro. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and add to the stack. I don't know what the radius is for that, but it's actually pretty tall from what I know. From my experience. I haven't actually ever had a problem of stacking crates too high. I know that's a funny problem to have. Or at least it would be if it ever happened to me. Alright. I say we keep exploring, I guess. Ooh, okay, over here. You see this guy, this little fellow over here. Talk to him. He looks familiar, don't he? Psst. Over here, big fella. I used to be Jolly Roger, but now I'm Jolly Dodger. I'm a little bit dodgy these days. Have a look at my finest black market jiggies. Ooh, he's selling jiggies. So, you can pretty much buy as many of these as you can afford. I'm not going to worry about these right now, but they are pretty much just free jiggies. I'll tell you when the best point to buy those are. Not that the prices ever change. If you're feeling like you have enough money, go ahead. That's up to you. But he will spawn in a handful of locations around the pier here. Alright, we did unlock something with Klungo over here, so let's go ahead and say hi to him. I'm gonna drive over this gap here. I don't know why you have a gap in your boardwalk, buddy. Might want to do something about that. Like a safety hazard or something. Whatever. If you go behind the arcade, you will find a mobile crate. Specifically, was that 7 or 17? Couldn't tell. Probably 17. Out of like 50 something. I think it's 57. Alright, let's talk to Klungo. Greetings, Bear. And Klungo finally abandoned Mistress Grunty to make... Gosh dang it. The text is going so slow, yet so fast at the same time. I can't keep up with it. Mistress Grunty to make best ever video game hero. Klungo saves to world. Star better than Mr. Chef. Whatever. I can't read it, man. It keeps cycling too fast back and forth. I'm not very good at reading, apparently. I like how all the text is has long S's and stuff. It's funny. It's so fitting. And then you get to hear this banger music for a while. We only have 2 levels available to us. It's okay. And yes, I know the screen looks buggy. It's I guess that's just part of the... I don't know if that's a rare replay thing or if that's just how it is. It might be my copy. I don't know what that is. But don't worry about it. Pretty much all you gotta do to play this game is press A. And I died. Go me. Good job. It is as entertaining as it looks. It's as clunky as it looks, but it's intentionally clunky, so it's fine. You want to jump very late. There you go. Congratulations, you have win. Now Bear C, Klungo's game best in the world. Klungo reward hardcore player skills, platform skills with mini notes. I'm not going to keep doing that. It's getting annoying. Now we got enemies. You cannot defeat them, so don't even try. You can only avoid them. I have one question though. If we're supposed to be saving the world, like saving the Earth, right? Why are we holding the Earth? Aren't we on Earth? I'm confused. Now Bear C Klungo's game is the same thing. Okay, it says the same. Alright. Come on. Those weren't too bad. You get free notes out of the process. It's pretty nice. See you, Klungo. Where's my car? That wasn't right. Where's my car? What's it doing all the way over here? That wasn't right. Get up here. No. Get out of there. I guess you can't rotate side to side, but you can rotate up and like forward and back rotation, I guess. Like the degree. I guess I was thinking of Ultra Hand from Tears of the Kingdom. Whatever, it's fine. It don't matter. Don't matter. Howdy again, Mr. Fitz. We're gonna keep exploring around. I believe there's something up here we could do. Ah, no. Okay, maybe not. At least not just yet. I'm looking around to see if there's anything else. There is something over here. That's right. That's right. Yes, there was. I'm right. Never mind. Never mind. I bite those words. Hey, there's a guy up here. What are you doing up here, bud? Can't talk to you. Won't let me. He's just chilling up there. I don't know how you got there. He just lives there now. What's his name? Comment, what's his name? Cat question of the day. Name that dude. Name that pig. If I remember, I'll put a screenshot of it and then do a funny edit. Maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to give my future self a lot more headache to worry about. Don't worry about it. Alright, now we get to go over here by the docks. This area will be important later as well. But there is something very nice we could do right now while we're over here. It's the main reason why I didn't buy the Jiggies right now. I was saving my money. I need all my notes I can get. Because I'm about to get upgrades, people. Before we keep exploring, because this is taking too long. Way too long. What time are we at? We're at 40 minutes already. Gosh dang. I don't care. I'm still calling this the Showdown Town Special. Hello, Boggy. Hello, you two. This Boggy kicked me out to earn my keeps, so I bought this old gem from Mr. Fit as an investment. Find enough notes and you can work out here to upgrade your abilities. Yep, you heard that right. We can upgrade. We get to upgrade our abilities. Speed is pretty straightforward. These are only affect how base Banjo is, like not in the vehicle. So don't think you'll get a speed bonus from getting this. You can read the dialogue if you want, but I'm gonna go ahead and just buy all of these. Increase my speed set as much as I can. I want to know how many notes I have left. Still going down. Okay. Next up, I'd go for strength. And that's all we can afford. My six-pack of fuzzy popper. I didn't read what that said, but look how fast we are now. Oh my word, that's so much better. You don't know how much of an improvement that is. We were so slow. Alright, before we work, we can climb up here and claim a Mumbo crate. Links to Stop and Swap. Ah, hit A when I was teetering. Gosh dang it. Try again. Excuse me, Mr. Pot. I need through here. Alright. Very steady. There we go. Take this off. This is one of the Stop and Swap ones. pretty nice to have. But here's something to take note of about Stop and Swap crates in this. None of them really give you an advantage. They're all cosmetics. So don't get your hopes up too much about, because they didn't want to make it too overpowered, because you can get a lot of these pretty early on. I think the only Stop and Swap crate we can't get, other than, like, there's only, like, 2 of them I think we can't get right now without glitches. And those being the yellow and the red one, I believe. Alright, we're going to go back to Boggy's gym. We are going to head over to where these boats are. Because we got a bunch of little things to do over here. Excuse me, sir. Get out of the way. Out of the way! I wish there was a horn. There should be a horn. Imagine if we had a car horn. Come on. Get up there. Platforming around this little segment is a little awkward at times. It's alright though. We made it work in the end. Wow, I didn't realize we were that low on notes. We were in the single digits, weren't we? Alright, we go over here. We can adjust this crane. There's a lot of rotating it, so I usually just swap over to my palm to rotate the control stick for this. Because you'll be doing that for quite a while if you do it with just your thumb. And we just stop messing with it and hop on down. Face plant is fine. Don't worry about it. And take dismember crates. Plunk them in the vehicle just like so. And just like the other one, how it had a mumble mumble crate in it. If we go over this way and use this one, we'll find another one. Unfortunately, it doesn't slide out until you get it to the destination. And this one's kind of mean. I'll let you see for yourself. Oh, it didn't do it. Usually it pops off. Usually falls off the boat. Surprised it didn't happen that time. Not the car. The crate. Thank you. It fell out. Come on, buddy. Stay. I got some goodies to collect on this boat. Not a lot, though. I think it's just a silver and a gold. Silver and gold. That's enough Christmas music. We've already had enough of that. Christmas was 2 months ago. And we were tired of hearing it when we heard it. I'm joking. I love Christmas time. Like most people. I don't know if I know anybody who doesn't like Christmas though, so there's that. Alright, there's a bunch of notes right here we can get. But unfortunately, we gotta move this big old fence out of the way. It's awkward. It's crud. We have a Jingo vent in here in the most inopportune spot in the game. We'll get to this later. Pain in the butt. But at least you ain't gotta mess with a fence every time. Oh yeah, to move the fence, you just gotta hit it once. Then it becomes an object you can lift up for some reason. But for some reason, you can always lift up notes and stuff. So, I don't know. Some objects are just always liftable. The game picks and chooses when it wants to be weird. It will. Alright. I don't want to have to talk to this guy right now, but I'm going to. I don't like this. I hate him. Hello, hello, hello. I'm Piklett, Chief of Police and the law around here. Don't you go causing chaos like that bunch of weird little guys running around. I locked up the guilty ones. Mate, I don't think they're guilty. I'll tell you what I hate. Horns. People sounding their piggin' horns all over town, they ought to be banned. Maybe I'll ban them. Talking to him, I don't know if... I'm pretty sure it's there's something that happens when you talk to him. I don't know if it's linked to your Jiggy count or what. But if you talk to him, he will eventually start having... There's going to be police officers around. And let me tell you, those officers are the bane of my existence. They are the bane of my existence in this game. Kid you not. Like, saying I don't like them is an understatement. But, because we talked to Piklett, we could start a new side quest. Linked to freeing the Jinjos. I'm not going to worry about this right now. We will eventually. But not right away. I'm not sure how I want to tackle that side quest. It really doesn't matter because I usually do it all at once because it's relatively... Can I highlight the one I'm right next to, please? Alright. Add that. I'm starting to run out of potential places to look. Alright, so let's go talk to Bottles real quick because I want to get... But you talk to him, he has a... If you'll remember from when we talked to him yesterday. I mean, yeah, it was yesterday for me, but... When we talked to him in the previous episode, for stuff you have to get paid for, he will give you Trapdoor Tower number 1. Talk to him, pay some notes, and he gives you a combination for that one up there. And then you can just... Might as well. Show me something cool. You want cool? Bottles is the mole of... cool, look at this. There ain't nothing up there. We already went there. That place, why'd you have to remind me of that? How dare you? I'll show you something that I think is pretty good. But don't blame me if you think it's not that great. Hey, there's nothing there, mate. There's just a spot where a key is supposed to be. I hope this is amazing. But bear in mind, it was pretty cheap. Dude, we literally just did all of those things. You're not telling me anything new. Tell me something, Swap Truth. I know we go way back, but I'm not a charity. Cough up. You can never pay that. It's not possible. Maybe we'll talk to him, see what free information he has at some point. I mean, free info aside from tutorial stuff. You might have thought we were done. We are not. Unfortunately. Because there is a couple crates we can still get. There ain't a lot more, but there's a few. Like, there's a stop swap crate over there we can go and grab. But it'll require a bit of a swim. But while we're here, before we go ahead and grab that, there are a bunch of notes hidden in the water down here. Ah, I forgot something important. I think I'll show that off another time. There's another Jigo Vin we can get. Like a Jiggy Tamper switch we can mess with. There are 5 of those, by the way. There are 5 Jiggy Tampers in the game. And technically, you could get all 5 of them from the start if you know where to look. But not the very, very start. You have to have banked at least 1 Jiggy for them to start working. I'm assuming that's just to prevent you from, I guess, cheesing World 1. Like Nutty Acres or something. I need to wrap this episode up. We're going on for too long now. Alright, let's go ahead and grab these last 2 crates. Finish these notes. Can I grab the note? Like, pretty please? Can I grab the note, pretty please? Alright, pop up. I don't really like the controls for Banjo Solo too much here. For on foot. They're okay, but they're not great. He just feels alright. This is the pink Stop and Swap crate, though it's kind of hard to tell from a regular Mumbo crate because it's pretty similar in color. Alright, let's go ahead and... Believe it or not, we can get to that crate on top of this roof right now, pretty easily actually. All we gotta do is, first off, there's a crate over here too. And put this in the cart. Get in there, you. We can go over this way. Hop up here. And get yet another one. This one's a blue Stop and Swap crate. Or the cyan one. Just toss that down there. Alright. We're gonna go this way first. Collect these notes. Come back here, note. Make sure you're not missing anything. Nope. Good. Hiding anything up here by chance? They are not. Head on over this way. And cross this type rope. I don't like this little note chain here. It's kind of an awkward place. We're making a lot of progress in Showdown Town. So, I guess we're not like gaining or really losing anything. I mean, we're getting a bunch of vehicle parts, I guess. That's pretty nice. Don't fall off. Don't fall off. No. No. Okay. Ooh, we saved it. This is a bad spot to fall off of, because then I'll have to go all the way back around, and that's a pain in the butt. Alright, just go straight across here. Even out a little bit. Come on. And is there another one, or is that it? I think that was it. It's everything up here for the time being, anyway. Put that in there. Drive on down, add this to the stack. Nice. Nice park job. I'm a professional, obviously. How many we have? We got so many of them. That's a lot. And I believe that's everything for the time being. Let's go ahead and talk to Mumbo. Finally open up all these suckers. Kind of want to watch the cutscene just to show it off. Oh, it just skips it. Oh. Need some cruising lights, some plant pot, sphere of pants, a windscreen, a freezy. That's pretty fun. Sinker. These will add a lot of weight. Use these when you need a pushing vehicle. Another fist, some balloons. These allow for pretty much free flight, but it's not that useful. It's kind of just all right. Spotlight, with a little lights, a large taxi seat, some more high grip wheels, tray, a flag. Speckle Spy. This was that part I was telling you about that has the ability to see the Jinjos on the map. Put this on your car as soon as you have it. But remember, it is a heavy thing. You wouldn't know that off the bat, but it is. It says it right there. It's a high weight. You have fluffy dice. Tow bars, oh, these are fun. Monopole is just cosmetic, and that's everything. I'm going to go ahead and add that to our vehicle. Yeah, I know, I say we got to wrap this episode up, but here we go, editing default Dan. Alright. I'm going to go into the workshop. We are going to get rid of these. I'm probably going to actually just... I'm just going to like do this one from scratch, actually. Almost. I'm just going to delete everything. We don't need it. Alright. Pretty much building the same vehicle as before that we just had, but we're going to use high grip wheels for starters. Right. I'm going to make it pretty much how the trolley would. But instead of oh, we have 3 small engines? Gosh dang, we have a lot of speed available to us now. Alright, let's see. You don't need a tray. I guess we can put some ammo in here. Actually, no, we gotta move this. We gotta move the wheels down. We can't have... You don't want to have the wheels typically on this. So then that'll, like... You want your wheels to be under everything, if you can help it. Alright, we still gotta connect these back wheels and 2 fronts. Alright, what else do we have? I'll go ahead and put the Piklett spy on there. Just gonna put him towards the middle, I suppose. I guess we could just add some body pieces. The front of the car, I guess, doesn't really matter too much. Just gonna add those back in. Alright. I'm gonna add some spoilers. Spoiler alert. Gonna have 2 spoilers on the side. That helps with handling. Flying floats. These aren't that important right now. But we will want these. And these I like to put on the back of the wheels. Alternatively, you can make a little helicopter out of it. I will be making one of those probably for the next world. And these are also pretty light, so you can put them on the front like that, and they're not too big. And just so I could look at myself in the mirror. Boom. Priorities. Though it's gonna be kind of hard to see myself over, Alright, fine. Fine, I'll put them on the side, how they're supposed to be. Alright, let me figure out if I can get the rotation right. There we go. Let's move that up. Up 1. I don't like how that connects. Never mind, Here, take those out. Let's put, just cubes or something. Boom. And let's take it for a test drive. Look how fast we are now. The handling is good. Oh man, it's great. And if we go off of ramps, we can kind of fly a little bit too. Although that's not this thing's main purpose. The handling's not too bad. Piklett spy, you could pretty much use it as a pseudo drone. You can fly it around if you want. It's not that important. Gonna go ahead and paint this blue just like... Well, I'm gonna paint it aqua just like I had the default day in. By the way, I'm still question of the day. Another question of the day for you guys. What are we naming default day in? It's gonna be Mark II. Alright. And this is pretty much all I wanted to do today. I've been recording this for too long. I'll talk to you guys later. No more word. I don't know why I had to talk over that whole thing. I was kind of zoned out there. My bad. Alright guys, talk to you later. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like the video, subscribe if you want. I would say 2020. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.